The tactical class stands as the embodiment of the Primaris Intercessor's purpose, fortified with adaptability, versatility, and the ruthless efficiency demanded of the Emperor's finest. This class strides onto the battlefield armed with an arsenal designed to answer the varied cries of war, from disciplined volleys at range to bloody work up close. The tactical warrior answers with supreme flexibility. Intercessors bear the sacred bolt rifle, the weapon of their holy craft, delivering the wrath of the Emperor in disciplined, lethal bursts. At his side, a bolt pistol and chainsword await, forged for the intimate work of war that brings an Astartes face to face with the enemy. Where his chainsword cleaves, there are no survivors, no whispers of retreat. The tactical class thus engages with an instinct honed by the Imperium's most brutal wars and the machine-precise training of the Codex Astartes. When the need arises, heavier armaments are drawn into the fray. Plasma incinerators, immolating flesh and metal alike, or the melter rifle, dissolving the enemy's armored might into slag and ruin. Though such tools might traditionally belong to other Primaris roles, in the hands of the tactical intercessor, they achieve the same brutal purpose: absolute and unrelenting superiority on any front. In this class is a warrior who serves as a scion of adaptability, neither defined by distance nor restricted by doctrine. For wherever they tread, they embody the Emperor's will, answering every threat with devastating purpose. While all loyalist chapters of the Adeptus Astartes field Primaris Intercessors, one chapter can arguably be considered the standard by which the rest are measured. This is due to the driving military doctrine it values, maintains in its culture, and instills in the training of every new recruit. They are the Ultramarines of Macragge. The Ultramarines are the living testament to the ideal qualities that define the tactical role in the Adeptus Astartes. As the favored sons of Robutai Gilliman, they are bound to the teachings of the Codex Astartes, the tome of unbreakable doctrine and strategic wisdom offered by their own prime. The Codex is not merely a set of guidelines, but a divine scripture, dictating the precise methods by which an Ultramarine shall wage war. In it, the tactical squad is heralded as the backbone of any Astartes assault, a fundamental pillar upon which all engagements rest. Thus, to be a tactical Ultramarine is to hold the line where others would falter, to serve as the Emperor's shield and sword in one. In their training, Ultramarines drill relentlessly across every conceivable combat scenario, for they are not merely soldiers, but living extensions of Guilliman's grand strategy. From bolter drills at mid-range, where every shot is precise and calculated, to brutal close-quarters engagements where the chainsword finds its mark with clinical purpose, each Ultramarine is prepared to shift his role in an instant, adapting as fluidly as the Codex itself demands. With a mastery over heavy fire support, decisive assault tactics, and unyielding defensive stances, they adapt to any threat, any foe, and any theater of war. For the Ultramarines, adaptability is not merely a trait, it is an art form, elevated to ritualistic perfection. Where lesser warriors might find themselves undone by the chaotic grind of battle, an Ultramarine tactical stands unbowed, his mind and weapon aligned with the wisdom of Guilliman himself. In the Ultramarines, the Emperor's ideals find their purest expression. The unbreakable generalist, the paragon of balanced warfare, whose presence alone transforms any battlefield into a stage of measured, calculated annihilation. In this playlist, you'll experience gameplay from the perspective of an Ultramarine tactical operator in Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. Witness footage from training and operational missions with fellow battle brothers, as well as skirmishes in the eternal war against the Chaos Marines.